everybody, welcome back to my channel, and the time has come, the long-awaited White Flare. Reshiram is one of my favorite Pokemon, mostly because the first raid I ever did on Pokemon Go, I got a Hundo Reshiram, and he's just so cute, look at him! Make sure you share this video and subscribe, so when I hit 100 subscribers, I'll be opening my full box of Gem Pack Volume 2 and hoping to get the Sleeping Umbreon. And then when I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be opening this Pikachu V-Union Celebration Special Collection. And I'm probably going to send the V-Union Raid Boss card into PSA and hopefully get a 10. But without further ado, let's open. So I did look at the cards ahead of time on TCG Live, and I noticed that there's a lot of playable cards in Black Bolt, but there's a lot more illustrated rares in White Flare that I like. So this one comes with the Whimsicott EX, Reshiram EX, obviously. The White Flare does come with the Jellicent EX, though, which is a very good card. I think that this would be really good paired with Alakazam because that can attack from the bench. And with Jellicent, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any item cards or Pokemon tool cards from their hand, which is pretty good. And we are at the illustrated rares. There's a lot of good ones in here. I personally really like the Oshawott, Duat, and Samurott. And the Swanna is so cute. Frillish, and it has the matching Jellicent EX card. The Reshiram's really cute. And then obviously Secret Illustrated Rare Reshiram and the Full White Reshiram EX. Those would be awesome to get. There's the Jellicent EX. With these, you can also get a God Pack. So that is an illustrated rare for every single card in the pack. Comes with the promo and the dividers. Of course, you get energy, and this is what this set's energy looks like. It's got like this sort of texture on it, which I think is pretty cool. And we get the Reshiram deck sleeves. Look at how cute! I really was excited to get these. And let's see if it's frosted or clear. I think everybody that watches my channel knows I like them when they are very clear, and they are clear. That is awesome. The hollows always pop a lot more, and the text is a lot easier for me to read. Let's see the dice color. We obviously get Poison and Burn trackers. Ooh, these actually match the, set colors this time, because I felt really disappointed by a couple of the sets where it just didn't seem like the dice they even tried. It was just like generic blue, and I'm really, really glad that they made these white and pink, because obviously the box and the card sleeves. Oh, those are not card sleeves. I put them in here somewhere. The card sleeves are also white and black. So I just didn't feel like for Dust and Rivals they even matched. I'm really glad that they did this time though. And then we get the 9 packs of White Flare. First pack ever of White Flare. We obviously get our code card and energy. Ooh, Hollow Energy. Ooh, could this be a God Pack? That would be insane. No. This is what the holo looks like. It's got this sort of like old TV static kind of look. Very interesting. So from the first pack we got obviously our holo energy, and we got a Pokeball Garbodor. And then this card piqued my interest. Choose up to 2 Pokemon tools attached to Pokemon, yours or your opponent's, and discard them. Pack number 2. These ones keep opening very strangely. Another Frillish. Oh my god! Oh my god! We got the... Oh my god! I need to get a sleeve and a top loader. Oh my god! This is, you know, this card is actually crazy because the White Flare one is less expensive than the Black Bolt. Not that we're doing this for the money or anything, but I just think that's interesting because it's literally the same card. The number at the bottom is just different. But oh my god! We got the completely red Victini. That is so freaking awesome! Up until now, the most expensive card I've pulled has been the Venusaur from 151, and I just can't even believe it. What the heck? But I'm gonna keep continuing on because we still have 7 packs, which is crazy! Woohoo! Pack number 3! Ooh, an EX card. Pack number 4. Ooh, another Duat. Swanna. Halfway. Ooh, Pokeball Jolt. Oh my goodness, Pokeball Joltik. If I could speak. Ignition Energy. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your turn. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides neutral energy. If this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon, it provides 3 neutral energy instead. Interesting. Doesn't seem super useful if you just discard it. Ooh! The illustrated rare Mienfoo. That is beautiful. That's a very pretty artwork. And Terrakion. Wow. I really like the purple. Well, that one opened very, very strangely. But we've got the, obviously, code card and the energy. That is another holo energy. Right Nope, that's hollow. All these cards are very shiny, so it's kind of hard for me to tell. Joltik. We're seeing a lot of repeat cards because the set is pretty small since it's cut in half. Ooh. Last 2 packs. Ooh, Pokeball Vanillite. And Bouffalon EX. Last pack. I think we did better than pulling a God pack. Let me know. All right, I'm back. I had a pause because of a phone call. I don't remember if I swapped it over because I haven't looked yet. Okay, I did. Oshawott. Duat. And Virizion. So to sum up, we got 4 Pokeballs, 2 Hollow Energy, 2 EX cards, 1 Illustrated Rare, and then the full red Victini. Do I recommend White Flare? Yes, I do. I think that the pulls are pretty good. But like I said, it is a smaller set, so you're going to get a lot of dupes if you're trying to pull a specific card. And the playability of White Flare definitely is not as good as Black Bolt, but I definitely do like the Illustrated Rares a lot better. So for me, I'm going to be probably opening a lot more White Flare and then just buying singles of the cards that I need from Black Bolt. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Which set would you like to pull from, and what's your chase card? That's it for now. Please subscribe, like, comment below. Have a nice day.